Well, 13:32 left in the first quarter. It's already 3-0 with an interception setting up the Murray field goal. Darryl Rogers, the new head coach here, has been in college as a head coach for like 20 years. Is that the same, Dick? You came from UCLA to the Eagles. What was that like as an adjustment?
Tom, it's a lot tougher to coach pro football. There's no bad football teams. There's no bad players. They're all good. It takes a better football coach, I think, to be successal in pro football than it does in college football.
Of course, your players aren't ineligible. If they can show up and are healthy, they can play. Murray's kick is high. That's Levette at the 2-yard line. A high kickoff. Should be good coverage, and he's tripped up at the 21-yard line. Don't forget, following this clam bake that we're having right here between Detroit and Dallas, coming up you'll have the Giants against Green Bay, or Atlanta, San Francisco, or the New Orleans Saints visiting the Mile High City of Denver, Colorado, or maybe Minnesota against Tampa Bay. And we know how Bud Grant's turned around that program just by coming back to training camp. Right now we have Danny White coming out, number 11. The numbers on there have 1 interception, which he just threw, and William Gay picked off on the first screen pass. 1st and 10, call it the 21-yard line. Quick drop going outside. Tony Hill has it. Steps out at the 30.5.
Danny White's actually throwing the ball pretty well when you consider he's wearing a flak jacket, you know, to protect his ribs. Here's a picture of it on the screen. Did you ever wear anything like that?
Gosh, I'd be afraid to. You know, in our days, if you wore that in the dressing room, you might get in trouble or something. He actually got hurt in the San Diego game in preseason, and he just picked up about almost 10 yards with that throw to Tony Hill, and Watkins didn't have him closely covered at all. It's 2nd and inches. Right at the 30-yard line. Inside handoff. That's Newton. Wow, he goes for the 35-yard line in a hurry. Harrell making the tackle there, the inside linebacker. Now, scores from elsewhere. The Los Angeles Rams on top of the Eagles 7-0. Young Cunningham is playing for the Eagles in his first start, the rookie quarterback. Chicago 7-0 over New England. There are 2 good football teams going in the first quarter.
I'll bet that ends up being a heck of a football game.
That'll be good. 2 good defenses, and a lot of number 1s, 2s, and 3s on those 2 squads. 1st and 10 for Dallas. They trailed 3-0. Quick drop outside, almost picked off. Intended for Tony Hill, and McNorton was there.
Tommy, we get here Friday to watch practice. McNorton's on the sideline, hadn't practiced all week, and here he is. Watch him the right-hand side of your screen, number 29. He backs up. Now watch him plant and drive and dissect that ball. Reach, dive, ball. Nice job. Really a nice job of playing defense. And you know one thing, he's not tired.
And he was injured in the first quarter, has a badly sprained ankle, but he's taped it up, and everybody's come to play for Detroit. Brings up at 2nd down and 10. Ball right on the 35, call it. They're into the eye. That's Dorsett. Hit hard back in the offensive pattern. Angelo King shot the gap. A loss of 1.5 yards for Dorsett.
Angelo King is a former Cowboy. He might have a little extra motivation going for him here today, Tom.
Amazing, the Dallas Cowboy program, and they checked in a Detroit hotel yesterday. There had to be 1,000 people with their young people down there to get autographs. They certainly are well known all over this country, all over the world, really. 3rd down and 12, facing Danny White in the offense. They're having some problems. From the shotgun. White rushed, hits Dorsett. It's a fumble. Let's see. The flags are down. Hold the phone. Did Dorsett catch it and fumble it? Let's see what the call is.
You know, sitting up here, I didn't think he caught it. I didn't think he had possession.
Let's see. Detroit is clapping like they may have it.
Pass interference, number 33, offense, penalty decline, 1st down.
The referee is Jerry Seaman. He's told you they're offsetting.
You can see they're putting some pressure on Danny White with linebackers up inside. He lays the ball off right over the middle. I don't think he really had possession of that football.
The 2nd turnover officially. The 2nd turnover as Detroit has the football on the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. There's Chadwick in motion. Handoff. Wilbert Montgomery over the top. Montgomery to the 26. He's had some great days in the past for the Eagles against Dallas.
Yes, he has. You know, of course, I've seen him do it every time. He's great out of that I formation. You'll see him deep right to the right side of your screen. It's going to be a deep handoff. See the cutback hole inside number 70. Reese McCall, number 81, does a nice turnout job right there. Look at him go up over the top. Boy, love to see that guy run.
Right off the side where Dorney holds down that tackle position, the Pro Bowler. 1st and 10 rush. Montgomery into the middle, running hard to the 21-yard line. And Detroit is putting on pressure in the first period.
Whoop. Wilbert really gets himself ready to play, Cowboys, because in the Eagle program, we always set the Cowboys up as the team to beat. And we actually, over the years, developed a hate for him just as a motivational factor because we had so much respect for him. But Wilbert's carried the ball 211 times in his career against those guys for 901 yards.
A real hate, huh? Despise, yeah. Is that a good word? But
yes, you had to, just out of respect.
2nd down and 6. Out of sheer necessity, Hipple is driving the Lions. They've gotten another break and turnover. Here's the play-action pass. Hipple with time. Going for the corner, and it's touchdown. Chadwick. Chadwick had 2 touchdowns last week against Atlanta, but none bigger than that and at home. Murray now will try the extra point. He's got 157 in a row. So the extra point, the Hipple hole is scrambled, but it's good. 158 extra points in a row, and there's the man of the hour. From Great Valley State to the top of the world, it's 10-0.